What's the deal, baby? Y'all didn't know it is the big boss hog, boss dog, K-Po through the dough. Appreciate y'all. That's what this video for. Appreciate y'all. I know I did a video, man, a long time ago, but man, I'm all about spreading positivity, you know, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? You know, my channel has grown into, you know, what it's grown into because of y'all. I'm still at the bottom, you know what I mean? But it's growing, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to y'all. And I do this part-time. For those who are new to my channel, this is a part-time thing. I don't do this full-time. You know, I had some ideas that I was gonna do, but I thought I was gonna have a little bit more time, but I ain't got the time. You know, I be training people. Like, I'm supposed to train somebody today at 12. I'm getting into the coaching side of boxing, and let me tell you, it's difficult because you gotta have patience. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to articulate to somebody and be able to teach them and guide them, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like God is pushing me that way, you know, because people keep asking me to train them. Like, I had a homeboy who I had trained for a fight, and he won this fight by knockout, by the way. But like, I trained him, right? And then his coach, I ain't gonna get into this business, but his coach basically couldn't make it to the fight. So I had to just, you know, I was there, so I ended up having to coach him. You know what I mean? Now, of course, it wasn't a USA boxing sanctioned event. It was something else. Some other sanctioning body was sanctioning it or whatever. It was amateur boxing, but they okayed it. So I ended up coaching him in the corner. And let me tell you, man, like, you know, he won his fight by knockout. So, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? God is really, like, doing a lot of things for me on that side. I don't know. I might get into coaching. I don't know. We'll see. You know, we'll see, you know, what avenues that God opened for me. But, you know, I got a homeboy who I'm training, and he getting better and better. He went to Mexico for the Canelo fight. He went to the Canelo versus Ryder fight, which I don't know why he went to that, but he went. And meanwhile, he went to a boxing gym down there, he told me. And he showed me pictures and video of him sparring and stuff. And the coach was like, man, you doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever coaching you, whoever teaching you, you know, you doing pretty good. You got this, you got to work on this, you got to work on, because he a beginner. You know, he like, you got this, that, and the third, but you know, if you work on this, you good. And when he told me that, it made me like, dang, like, this paying off. Like, I'm seeing this dude who didn't know how to box. He's now, like, you know, learning and developing skill is cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's pretty live, man. But God really opening doors for me, you know what I mean? Like I said, I can't complain, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Real talk. I pray for y'all. Even the people who come on here and talk reckless, I still pray for y'all. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no hate. Like, I'm from Houston. And, you know, Houston ain't no hating animosity down here. It ain't player to be hating on nobody. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. We pay homage, we pay respect. And that's what I try to do every chance and every minute that I get of the day is pay homage and respect to anybody. You know what I mean? I was watching the Real Marlo TV. I was I was on the bike, you know, because I got to train somebody. So, you know, I did my weightlifting and stuff like that. Then I got on the bike. Then I did the rower today. But I was on the bike, and I'm watching the Real Marlo TV, and I'm laughing, and people looking at me. Saying, like, why you laughing? You know, so loud. That boy funny than a mug, bro. Like, he know his boxing, but he able to, like, incorporate that, you know, funny side, too. Man, the boy, and he be chopping. I think he from the Midwest. I think from St. Louis. You know, my family, my wife's side, whole side of her family from St. Louis. You know what I mean? Let me tell you, them boys can chop. You know what I'm saying? Them boys can rank on you like it ain't nothing. Then I got a partner from the Midwest. He ain't from St. Louis. He from Ohio. But he can chop. You know what I mean? Just like that, like, quick, non-stop. You know what I mean? All right, so shout out to the Real Marlo TV, man. Dropping great content. D-Town Boxing. I watch D-Town Boxing stuff every day. It's really nothing. I watch his content every day. You know what I'm saying? D-Town's time, so I love. Manager Marty, man, have exploded onto the scene of boxing. Like, he's bringing that other side of boxing, that other side that we don't know about, which is the business side. Like, he's able to articulate how certain things don't make sense from a business perspective. He got the manager hat on. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate Manager Marty for allowing somebody like me, you know, from Houston, Texas, to get on his platform from time to time, man. I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like, being on Manager Marty's little platform, not little, big platform, excuse me. I was able to look into other channels. So Pull Counterboxing, I didn't even know about Pull Counterboxing. I started watching his stuff like, you know, a month ago. You know what I'm saying? And he got good content. Crown Jewel Boxing. I think Crown Jewel Boxing is a coach. He used to be a professional fighter. You know what I'm saying? So he gives a different perspective, you know, because he was a professional fighter. If I'm not mistaken, Crown Jewel, correct me if I'm wrong. But he give a different perspective and things. So, like I say, man, this boxing thing is live, man. It's cool to, you know, network and, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, watch other people's content. I'm pretty sure I don't know if everybody watch my content. I don't know. And it don't matter to me. All I'm saying is I watch your content, you know. OG Spill, Nocturnal Boxing Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I forgot you, my bad. But those are channels I watch, and I want everybody to go like and subscribe to their channels. Like all their videos. Just go watch. You just go watch them and like every last video that they put out, man. Boys is cold, man. Real deal spill. Like, they put good content. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is, man. I ain't got no hate bone in my body. I respect everybody who grind on this YouTube. It's enough for us to eat. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to go boxing in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, Texas, those from Texas know. The biggest sport in football, basically. The biggest sport in Texas is football. Everybody want to play football. And then from that, you go to baseball, track, you know what I mean? Then basketball. That's what it is, how it is in Texas. I'm trying to get boxing within that top 3 in Texas. So I'm doing everything I can to promote this sport. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know, like, because Texas, like, down here, if you're not exposed to boxing, like, you ain't gonna really think to. And it's crazy because, like, I grew up getting in the gloves with dudes. Like, man, you be like, nigga, what? What's up? You get in the gloves, you know, and you handle it. You know? It's weird, because that's how we used to handle our differences. Like, what? Get in the gloves. So it's crazy, like, you know, we don't think to, like, oh, let's get in the ring. You know, but anyway, man, like I say, man, go subscribe to their channels. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. Real deal spill. It's an honor, man. And like I said, I do this part-time, man. I don't want to do this full-time. But like I said, I'm very thankful, man, to just be able to talk boxing and network and grow the sport of boxing. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Boss gone.